What's up, world? Your boy, a guy named Tye, reporting live from the Tye Aarons Podcast. And today, the podcast is brought to you by Release the Beast Fitness. For a limited time, to all of our listeners, you can get the Lean Leopard, which is for the ladies, and the Lean Beast fitness program for up to 40% off. Check the link in my bio or go to releasethebeastfitness.com/podcast to get an amazing discount. Anywho, let's hop into this. Okay, I think we are live, and I'm hoping that everything is working the way I'd like to. So, without any further ado, what's up, world? Your boy, a guy named Tye, and today I want to talk to you guys a bit about how you can build your empire by first ruling your body. Or at least how getting fit and your gains can help you build an empire. Rule your body, then rule the world. There's a couple of different, at least 5 different things that I would say if you can master these 5 simple things that will help you in world domination. Okay? So, if you guys, for everyone on my live stream, down here on my live stream, we're doing a different setup today. So we have the main camera set up here. So if I'm not looking directly at you, in the YouTube video later on, you guys will see that it just looks a lot better. Okay, so let's hop into this. We got a couple notes over here that we're gonna go over just to make sure that we're concise with everything. So 5 key things that are gonna help you build your body, master yourself, and in turn build an empire. So what does it take to even start building out an empire? One of the first things it takes is awareness. Okay, we need to see where we are. We need to take measurements, check our weight, and map out where our goals are and what we want to get to. It's the same thing for building an empire. Okay, you have one house, one plot of land, and you want to expand your empire. So you have to start thinking to yourself, how am I going to expand this empire? Well, where are you? Where are you starting out? It takes self-awareness. It takes time to say, this is my initial point, and actually then building upon that. Now, self-awareness goes deeper than just seeing where you're physically at. It's where are you mentally? What are your habits doing? What's happening with your consistency with everything you do in life? When you wake up, what do you do? Before you go to bed, what do you do to prepare yourself for the next day? What are you eating on a day-to-day basis? In fact, what's in your fridge? Let's do an entire inventory check on what's happening in your life, not just with what's happening physically. How are you doing spiritually? Are you taking time to meditate, to pray, to have gratitude, to be thankful, to be excited? Let's build our awareness a lot more before we go into building our entire empire out. Well, what else do we have? What else is something that is important for fitness and something that's important for wellness that will help you build an empire? Well, the next thing we have is discipline and practice. Do you think that Rome was built without discipline and practicing what they were great at? Now that you've taken awareness of where you are and where you want to go, and you started to build out a plan of what to do, it takes discipline and practice. Continually doing those things day by day. So, once again, checking in. Where am I today? How did I eat today? How did I sleep today? How did I breathe today? How was I today? What type of energy am I putting out into the world? Is it positive? Is it negative? Being disciplined with that. It can be really difficult sometimes, but we always push for it day by day. Practice day by day. The next thing that we would want to do is broaden our horizons. Now, when it comes to broadening our horizons with empire, it's a physical thing. It's literally expanding your borders and going out further and reaching out for more land and grabbing more land and pulling it in. But now when it's the body, it's expanding the mind. It's learning about new techniques, learning about how our bodies operate, learning about what best sets us up for success. What is setting you up for the best nutrition? Is there new studies coming out this week talking about how to better boil an egg? Are there different things of how to keep track or make sure you're eating in a certain window? Or there's a new protein that's been released. New Zealand whey is not one of the greatest ones anymore. Now they're saying that pea protein's a better one. Did they shift what it is or how much you're supposed to eat of red meats, white meats, and what time of the day? Broaden your horizons. Start to look for these tools that are available to us. Start to look for more and more things that are available to us to build out. Patience. Patience is something that as you master within yourself and your body, when you master patience in the gym, you can master patience anywhere. You know, a lot of people, a lot of clients that I've had think that they can come see me and in 3 months, I'm some miracle worker and I'll get them to wherever their goals are. Well, you know what? If you're 300 pounds and you want to get down to 160, it's not going to happen in 3 months. In fact, it might not even happen in a year. It might take you 2 years because you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. You're going to have to build yourself back up every time you come down. Maybe you lost 20 pounds and you gained 5. That's progress, but you have to have patience in order to be able to continue pushing forward. So when you master that with the body, when you want to go and build your empire now, you also have to have patience. As you're working day by day to build your business, your empire of a business, you need to have that patience to be able to push through all the difficult times and know that it's going to happen. Yeah, exactly. Having patience and falling back into things it's okay to fall back into things. This is to everyone that's on my live stream. Just give it a shout out. What's up, Sonia? I think that's having patience to know that, you know what? I don't have to do it all at once. You see the bar, you wanna lift 300 pounds. You don't throw that all at one time. You start with just the bar. Start with the 45-pound bar, and you push slowly, and you increase by 5 pounds, and you progress, and then you have your deload weeks where you lower the weight by a lot, and you push slowly but surely. You want to learn how to muscle up? It takes time. Otherwise, you're up there chicken winging it. That's what they say when you get one arm up at a time, and that's how a lot of people injure their shoulders. If you don't have patience, a lot of negative things can come from that. So patience from mastering that within your body is going to help you build your empire. And the last thing that ties it all in together for the 5 tips for today is resilience. Doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. You know that saying. Are you resilient enough to continue in the face of adversity? Are you strong enough to push past every single thing, all the other points that I've talked about? Because if you don't have resilience, then maybe once you've looked at your awareness and saw where you are, maybe you quit there. Maybe you think that it's way too big of a thing for you to work on, and you're like, nah, not worth it anymore. Maybe when it comes to the discipline and practice, if you don't have resiliency to get out of bed on time every single day to start your workout before you go to work or before you go to school, what are you doing? You don't have the resiliency to get through that phase, to go to that next level, to push to that next plateau. You need resiliency to have patience, because Rome wasn't built in a day. These $1 million companies, billion, $1 trillion companies were not built in a day. Instagram pages, YouTube pages are not built in a day. It takes time. It takes negative comments. It takes followers and unfollowers. With your body, it takes that weight gain and weight loss. And that difficult time, those sticking points. Maybe it's winter and your body's trying to hold on to more fat to keep you warm. And it's like, I'm really trying to lose some weight for this Christmas season, and maybe that's not what's in store for you. And everyone's body is different. If you don't have that resiliency to push through that, and lastly, if you don't have resiliency to broaden your horizons, to always be learning more, to always be pushing to learn more, and to be more present, more accepting of knowledge as it comes your way. Maybe something comes along and it's the opposite of what you naturally think and it clashes. Are you resilient enough for that clash? Are you able to actually make it through that? Every time we fail in different ways, getting back up is the most important thing. So, I know this is a pretty quick video today, but when you master all 5 of these things within yourself, it becomes so much easier to master it out in the world. And whatever empire you're deciding to build, whatever thing you want to create in this world, whether it's a physical empire, whether it's a business empire, whether it's a music empire, whether it's whatever empire that you want to build, if you can master these things within yourself, it becomes second nature. The approach that you need and the strategy that you need, you do it within yourself first. You take it from in here and you bring it out into the world. And once you have everything in here set up, everything in here is optimized, pulling it out into the world becomes second nature. And it becomes so much easier. Anywho, that is it for me today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this quick, short, and sweet live stream. I do intend on doing some more short and sweet ones like this. And if you want to hear more, if you're listening to this, make sure you check out the Tye Aarons Podcast. If you're watching this on Instagram, make sure you head to the link in my bio and check out the podcast and the YouTube channel, everywhere else we are. If you type in Google, Tye Aarons, Tyeaarons is the best way to find me. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Signing out. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Tye Aarons Podcast. Remember that right now you can get 40% off the Lean Beast, which is for men, and the Lean Leopard, which is for women, fitness program by Release the Beast Fitness, our sponsor for today. Hope you have a powerful day. I'm excited to see you or spend some time with you guys in the next podcast. And that's pretty much it. Peace.